You ready?
There is a connection between the paranormal, UFOs, and the myths of ancient history. The clues are scattered across the landscape from a forbidden past, maybe even in your own backyard. There is a connection between the true nature of our reality, consciousness, and the unexplained. I'm Carl the Crusher. Let's explore the unknown. Welcome back, Crusher crew. We are again at the front gates of the infamous Skinwalker Ranch, and this is where it's all going to begin for this trip and this adventure back up here to Vernal, Utah. And I'm going to be going on an amazing adventure on this trip. I'm going to be up here for almost a full week, and there is over 100 acres just south of here, and then also another canyon to the northwest that I'm going to be exploring on this whole research expedition up here around Skinwalker Ranch. Now, I don't have permission this time to actually go onto the property because they're going to be filming episodes for the TV show, but as part of my role as the behind the scenes guy around all of this stuff is I'm going to be around the whole property up to the northwest and to the south, exploring over 100 acres down here that have never been explored before, looking for ancient artifacts, petroglyphs, any kind of clues that might relate to Skinwalker Ranch. And also the other location that I'm going is just to a canyon to the northwest of here, I believe, and it is where a lot of the cattle are allowed to go up and graze that come onto Skinwalker Ranch during the filming of the TV show. So when the cows aren't on Skinwalker Ranch, they're taken up to this other location, and that's where a lot of strange things happen to occur as well. So I'm gonna get permission to go explore there. We have a couple of awesome places to go, but our first stop is a family reunion. I actually have a lot of family that lives up here, and so we're gonna go hang out there and maybe take them to go see some petroglyphs too. Everything looks a little bit different. They used to have an entire security tower here, and it looks like all of that's been replaced now. They just have this pole with the cameras on it. It's also a no drone zone, and there is the main entrance and the front gates. Now, I do have plans to go work with Dragon. He's going to be coming down to my neighborhood in southern Utah, and we're probably going to go to the Magic Mesa and other spots. But look at these thunderclouds rolling in. This is it. That's the front gates of Skinwalker Ranch right there. And this is like, I think, my 4th or 5th trip up here now. I might be back again this fall. Let's just take a minute and we'll look in the sky, see if we see anything. It's going to be interesting as well when I'm filming around this whole area, exploring these adjacent canyons and all of this acreage to see if I see anything going on here where they're doing their experiments. So I actually talked to Brandon, told him I was going to be up here. He said they're going to be filming for the show and running a bunch of experiments. So I'm going to be doing stuff around Skinwalker Ranch and the whole region. See what happens. Every time I come up here, it's a new opportunity where we're going to look for ancient artifacts to see if they line up with old indigenous trade routes that the Utes, the Paiutes, the Shoshone used to use clear back, honestly, probably over 6,000 years ago or longer. And there is evidence of that around here. And if it's related to Skinwalker Ranch and the phenomena here, if it could explain something about what's going on, or maybe the pathway of the Skinwalker. Apparently they say that it doesn't always stay here, but it's transient, like it moves. They somehow film evidence of things like UFOs in the sky. but also there's theories that it moves up and down the canyons. So we're gonna look into that on this whole trip. When Robert Bigelow was the previous owner of Skinwalker Ranch, he told the story of seeing a giant UFO fly down from the sky and actually merge right into the side of the mesa right there, like it disappeared. That's part of the story and the legend of what happened here. And there's even been people driving on this road that claim they've seen like werewolf type entities running across the road or running on two legs. But yeah, this hillside right here is where Bigelow claims that he saw a giant UFO fly into the side of the mountain and disappear, and other locals have seen and reported the same thing. There is Bottle Hollow. There has been a lot of sightings of UFOs and strange objects coming and going from this lake. Paranormal activity. You're not allowed to go and visit there unless you have the appropriate permits. Technically, we are on the reservation land here, so can't even pull off the side of the road. We're just going to continue on up to the front gates of Skinwalker Ranch. We'll see. I brought all of my gear. I have my night vision camera. I've got my thermal imager. I've got a lot of equipment in the back. I've even got a spirit box that we could use. And I've had some recent success. If you haven't watched my series called The Mystery at Magic Mesa, I have an entire playlist there. And on my last couple of visits there, I definitely caught and filmed a UFO on camera and was able to zoom in on it, and it very clearly changes directions, changes speeds, and flies right over the top of the mesa at this ancient petroglyph site where this light phenomena occurs. And I went right on the summer solstice when it's supposed to be the most like magical time of the year, and then right after having that experience, jumped in the truck and came up here to work in and around and beyond Skinwalker Ranch. Check it out. Cousin Willie. Okay, this is where I cut the clip of Willie almost shooting his own head off with the 50 cal. Yeah.
Oh, Willie. Woo! That's the last one of them we're doing. Am I bleeding? Oh, Willie.
Okay, so that's Cousin Willie right there. And Willie just gifted me an original Orson Welles War of the Worlds vinyl. Look at that. This is the real deal. You said you just found it at some estate sale for
like
like
a yard sale, or yeah, maybe at the DI or the Goodwill. I found it somewhere.
That's so cool.
And didn't pay anything for it,
Wow. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that is a cool piece.
All right, so OG subscribers of this channel probably remember when I came here to the Lamplighter Hotel in Vernal, Utah with Chad Ollinger from Blind Frog Ranch, and we did a whole paranormal investigation of this haunted hotel. And now we're gonna have dinner here in the Mexican restaurant. But yeah, the upstairs and all through here is an entire whole haunted hotel that this building is attached to. And I've spent like half a night up there filming weird paranormal stuff. We had voices come through on a spirit box. We had a chandelier like this, like wiggling around above our head, started swinging around just when we were talking, like all poltergeist weird. Anyway, I'll put a link to the video if you want to go watch it, check it out. There's a blinking light in the sky right there. Can you do that again? That might be an airplane moving through the clouds. I actually think we're gonna not see as much because we're parked so close. So we'll be better off if we move somewhere else, although it is pretty interesting to be parked down here out in the dark. I mean, all these trees and everything are like right here behind me with the window open. I'm not going to get out and walk around. I don't want to trigger their security cameras. Okay, let's go reposition to my secret spot where we'll have a lookout over the entire property. I mean, that's right above the homesteads, right? That's right where the triangle in the sky is supposed to be. Okay, let's go. Here we go, guys. This is the place. Skinwalker Ranch. You can see the glowing lights there at the homestead. I believe that's Homestead 1. Zoomed all the way. Those must be security cameras with infrared light. Look at that. They got some kind of a experiment going on right there. There's like a blue glowing square on the hillside. Also over there, that must be the infrared cameras, security cameras at the gates. And right here along this fence line, right here is where I saw a weird shadow figure walk up to me and then disappear. So what I saw the first time that I came here, I did not have a night vision camera then. I just had flashlights and stuff. I saw this black thing move along this barbed wire fence here, and it came up like parallel to me, and then it crouched down and then disappeared. I didn't see anything after that, but I don't see any cows. I don't see anything out here right now. Let's look up in the sky a little bit here above the ranch. So right there in the middle of the frame is where the triangle is. that's Homestead 1. Then we've got the security cameras. Probably the cameras are in the different homesteads. So somewhere up here in the sky is the anomaly. We can also try my thermal camera and see if we get any critters, any heat signatures moving around. But also we got really lucky tonight. We had a whole storm blow in and lightning and thunderclouds and everything, and now clear skies. There's the Big Dipper. Pointing up, let's see. There's the North Star. That's how you find the North Star. So you line up the end of the Big Dipper, go like that, it points right at it. So there's direct north. Comes straight down and it's above the homestead and the triangle. I also have a spirit box to do, see if we get any voices talking. When I caught that UFO on camera over Magic Mesa, I was literally just filming like this and panning, and I thought that it was just a shooting star. And I said, "Can you do that again?" And then it appeared. And then when I watched it back in the slow motion, you can totally tell, whoa, there was a shooting star right when I said it. And I caught it on camera. Oh my gosh, this is so unreal. And I said, "Can you do that again?" And then it appeared. And then when I watched it back in the slow motion, you can totally tell, whoa, Whoa, that is in front of the mesa. That is not above the mesa, that is in front. I really hope I got that. Can you do that again in front of the mesa? Oh, shooting star. Can you do that again in front of the mesa? Oh, shooting star. When I caught that UFO on camera over Magic Mesa, I was literally just filming like this and panning, and I thought that it was just a shooting star. And I said, can you do that again? And then it appeared. And then when I watched it back in the slow motion, you can totally tell, whoa, there was a shooting star right when I said it, and I caught it on camera. Oh my gosh, this is so unreal. Can you do that again and change directions? What are the odds of that, you guys? Oh, I just got goosebumps all over my body. Whoa. That was right in frame. I was talking about filming that UFO, that shooting star above Magic Mesa. And then here I am filming the Big Dipper above Skinwalker Ranch, and I film a shooting star, boom, right across. Wow. Can you appear as a glowing light on the hillside like you do at Magic Mesa? What the? Was that lightning? Whoa. Can you appear as a glowing light on the hillside like you do at Magic Mesa? It was like the whole, everything just flashed, like lit up like noonday. Like a flash bulb went off. That could have been lightning, but I don't hear any thunder or anything. Are you a satellite? Or are you going to change directions for us? Whoa. That's not a satellite. I don't know. This is so surreal, right above Skinwalker Ranch. Look at that thing wiggling around as it goes. Come down and say hello. Look at me talking to this thing. Whoa. I swear it like speeds up and then slows down. Weird. Can't tell you how relieved I am that I've got this night vision camera this time. All these like little bushes and things like that would normally really spook me out, but can tell there's nothing moving right now. In fact, we might as well get the thermal imager out. Getting weird lights in the sky and shooting stars and things moving around, but I want to see maybe there's some heat signatures, some living critters or interesting things moving around here too. That was so crazy. He got another shooting star right when I was talking about it. I don't know how that happens, but after we do this little pass across the ridge. Is that moving around? See that black thing right there? What is that? Is it, or is that just a bush? Let's get the thermal imagery out, maybe we can tell. Ugh, hopefully it doesn't come over here. I don't know what that is. Another one. Look at that. Look at it wiggle wiggle. What the heck? Look at how it's not going smooth. It's like a... Oh my gosh, it's like a tadpole swimming around up there. Yo, what is that? Hello? Oh my gosh, what the heck? It's getting brighter. Hello? Come down to the ranch. Look, we're right above Skinwalker Ranch right now, look. Look. There it is. Come back. Where are you going? What the heck? It's like skipping around in the sky. That is weird. 2 of those we've got now. Maybe it's the same one, just looping around. Sorry for the clicking noises. That's the zoom in and out on this camera sometimes. What the heck? Getting some interesting night vision shots here. Lots of weird stuff floating around in the sky up here. Lots of mosquitoes here too, jeez. Those don't seem like they're moving like satellites. So crazy to do this right here at Skinwalker. You're not even supposed to say the name. That looks more smooth like a satellite. But then watch, right as I say that, this one's moving south right now. And it's gone. Who knows? They can't all be amazing shooting stars and UFOs, right? Some of them are just planes. Satellites or the space station. Let's zoom in on this weird thing. I don't think there's anything there right now. There's another one. Man, the mosquitoes are super bad out here. Excuse me. Again, hard to tell. This is moving like a satellite. But again, it could slow down or turn. I don't know. Gonna film it all if it's we're above Skinwalker Ranch, right? Hey, Skinwalker, Skinwalker, Skinwalker. What the fuck? Where'd it go? Oh, where'd it go? Something made a noise down here. Right when I said that 3 times. Weird. No, I can't see that. It's kind of crazy to think of all the, whoa, government researchers that have been here too, from Jacques Vallée, Hal Puthoff, Bigelow, the who's who of ufology, all of the experiences that have happened here. Caleb Binch and Travis Taylor seeing the holographic square open up. Brandon Fugal seeing a flying saucer appear right above the mesa. Could be a satellite. Down to my own personal experiences, you know, and then to come and stand here and film all these weird lights in the sky. The idea is this: if the ranch is a living thing, it's somehow a conscious entity, then it knows that I'm here and that I'm filming it. And if it wants to make itself known, it can do it. Has before. Another one. Straight trajectory, looks like a satellite again. I don't know. I know there's satellite trackers and all of that. Whoa, another shooting star got right off the bottom of this frame there. Did you see that? And all of that. Whoa, another shooting star. And all of that. Whoa, another shooting star got right off the bottom of this frame there. Did you see that? So cool. Did that thing just stop? Did that thing just stop in the cloud right there? Where'd it go? Oh, well, another shooting star. Those are cool. Guys, I just gave an offering of tobacco. I just set it here on the ground, and right when I did that, I look out the window, look to the north, up here at the North Star, and right here in between the Big Dipper and the North Star, I gave the offering and was like saying thanks in my mind for coming here tonight and for all the amazing things that we saw in the sky. And right when I was thinking that, a bright flash of light, like poof, like a strobe light, went off in the sky, like right there. A bright flash of light, like poof, like a strobe light, went off in the sky, like right there. I don't know, it's been a pretty magical sort of interactive night tonight. Again, a lot to do with the Big Dipper and the North Star. A lot of the medicine wheels and the ghost dance rituals that I end up involved in and looking into and researching involve the legends of the Big Dipper going around the North Star and how it has to do with time travel, portals into the other world. Yeah, pretty cool. I would like to see Brandon's giant 50-foot black stealth flying saucer, though. Right? I didn't take a werewolf running across the fields right now, although that would be kind of freaky, eh? Another one. Again, could be a satellite, but seems to be moving odd. Slow and jittery. Somewhat side to side as it goes. See that? Huh. Lots of these little ones tonight like this. I keep jumping in the truck. The mosquitoes are so bad. I'm getting eaten up by mosquitoes. This one even too. I was saying it's like a ladder. It has these dots. And now I have a really weird feeling like something's watching me. I don't know if I crawl over something and rub my face. My eyes, I feel like I've been pepper sprayed. Everything is on fire right now.
Exhibit hall by walking up the ramp and entering the second floor doors.
Map. Look at that.